Alright, we're back. So, we decided that we're not gonna do, well, off screen. I'll just get into random chatting while I get all these items. I decided not to get as high completion rate on these, or we're gonna be here for ages watching getting all these series done. So, I'm not gonna steam to the end. I'm gonna relax a bit, still. But I'm going to do all the side content first. And stuff like the relationship points, I can get away with not, doing those. I'll do as much as I can, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do more than I need to do, if you know what I mean.
Ugh.
Yes, hello Safia, you're my new character.
Thank you for sparring with me, Saphir.
No problem. Always a pleasure to find an opponent who can help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe, but what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack. It's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
Sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much after mine. Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself and hang on tight to that kindness.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you.
Ooh. Dark past, do you? Alright, cool. So yeah, I was also thinking about how I do reviews. Like, if I can get some people on the review with me, that's good. But if I can't, I can just do the review during the credits, which will give me something to talk about. Because I currently have, like, no one in my circle of allies who have finished this game other than me. Well, I'm going to finish it. And generally, I don't like doing reviews by myself because there's not a lot. It's too much scripting, if you know what I mean. But I'll have a see. Ideally, I would want to get someone on it with me, but if I can't, it's not the hugest problem. Flea market, new stock. Cool. Let's go down there. So for the session I'm doing today, which will be basically everything except finishing the game.
You know.
So for that, I'm going to do all the... Ooh, I can buy ingots. Yes.
Thanks for shopping. Feel
Okay, so
free
I'm
to
going to
come
do
again.
all the side quest bits with all the characters in preparation for the DLC section. I'll be doing, yeah, all them first, which I think there's 3 or 4 right now. That was a support conversation I was trying to unlock. Because I want to unlock the S ranks before I finish the game, in case that's when it matters.
Brodia enjoys a robust fishing industry.
Do you now?
That's the most concerned I've ever seen you look, Diamant.
Oh, Divine One. I apologize. Didn't think anyone else was here.
What's that you're holding?
This is a medal my father gave me a while back. A commendation from the king.
From King Morian.
I was with our troops during an intense battle against Illusia. We found ourselves surrounded. We needed to make a quick retreat, so I took command out of sheer desperation. When we returned, Father gave me this medal. It felt like the first time he saw me as a leader. But occasionally, was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
I mean, it's probably been a bit of both, to be fair.
So, even the Crown Prince of Brodia suffers through moments of self-doubt.
Sorry to shatter the illusion. To protect my country's reputation, I must insist you keep this conversation private.
Of course. You saw me in a vulnerable moment with that corrupted soldier, so let's call it even. But I will say one thing. Knowing that you do have a vulnerable side makes me feel a bit closer to you. Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing.
You're a peculiar leader.
Normally I'd cut these out, but there's only one or two of them. Like the main one I wanted to do. I need to do Saline and Celica anyway. These will be quick from what I remember, so I'll just quickly do this one.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
Thought they couldn't drink though. Or is it just like the aroma thing? Yeah, so the one I wanted to do was the S rank, which is, well, A rank. This one may be relevant in plot, so I'll show this one on actual episodes.
Prince Diamond, I have something to show you.
Is the gem in this necklace the one I gave you?
Yes. I decided to make it into something I can wear every day.
Well done. It's quite stunning.
We don't have materials like this in Elusia, but we do have skill in craftsmanship. Perhaps this is a symbol of the way forward for us. Brodian resourcefulness, Elusian talent.
Oh,
A path to peace and prosperity based on respect for one another's gifts.
I see.
like in the adversity against the big evil creature, they're breaking down all the walls of their countries. I appreciate that.
This gift, the gem, really has made me braver. Where else could I have gotten the courage to reimagine our entire relationship?
Thank you, Princess Ivy. And I say that as a crown prince of Brodia.
Oh,
Convincing Brodia to change its warmongering ways will be a battle of its own. War leads to profits, which lead to wars, which lead to further profits.
Yes.
It's a horrible cycle.
That's a point I like to make. Well done, Diamant.
That cycle cannot continue, and I'm the only one who can stop it. This necklace is a perfect symbol of our shared goal. Both of our kingdoms intertwined. So, thank you. I promise you here and now that under my rule, Brodia will champion peace.
thank you, Prince Diamond. I will take your words to heart and share them with my people. With the two of us as role models, our kingdoms can stop fighting. We can open trade relations. Elusia's craftspeople will certainly benefit from access to Brodia's resources.
If that leads to more goods like this necklace, both kingdoms will prosper. It's a good plan.
Now we just need to bring it to fruition.
And we will. We'll make sure of that. Let's shake on it as leaders and friends. A new era of peace begins right here.
Gladly. Let this...
I'm going to mention this bit in my review, but I'll mention it while I'm getting to the next area. And running around here. It annoys me that the only main characters you see in the cutscenes is the princes and princesses, you know, the royal family. They feel like the only characters in this game that actually matter. Gotta say I'm a huge fan of that. Because what I'll do on this session, as I said, is do all the side content first. Because one thing I definitely need to sort quickly, I'll just mention it now, is from what I remember, there is an S rank system, but you'd need to be A rank with the characters first. So I'd need to get some A ranks before the end of the game to make it matter, and I just don't have any. So I will grind that off screen. It took me like a couple of days of just, well, in real life, of just running around and just grinding off screen. And every time I come back, come to the Somniel to do more support conversations. And then just put those in one sort of super giant mega episode. But I do want the options of potential S ranks. I didn't even spoil it on myself because there's always S ranks. And for Alia to have one, she would need A rank. And I just don't have any. Like, Diamant's one would be nice. Maybe Boucheron's one. It's basically, who do you want to ship her with? I don't want to pick Diamant because Diamant would potentially be with Ivy. But I'll have a think and I'll get that sorted anyway. I'll just quickly do all this stuff. Because today I'm doing the side stuff. So we're going to go with Etier and... Net, sure. Let's go.
One moment while I prepare your order. Now to business. This should be simple enough.
Yeah, because like usually I'd just do these all off screen.
Thank.
I can work this off.
But there's like a spare 10 minutes.
The flavor is.
While I'll just do all these. I'd need to do level 2. Yeah, I'll skip those though. So, I opened it back on the screen because I'm an idiot, because it says in the bottom left corner what proficiencies characters have. And I apparently didn't notice the entire game. That's what it explains. Because I was just looking at proficiencies, because I basically got Chloe to level 20 and ranked her back down to Griffin Knight again. Alright, let's go. Let us do side content. Take a second while I grab a drink. Right. We are off to the next chapter. Where's that? No, we're not, because that's chapter 21. That'll be Endgame. We were doing Paralogues, right? Micaiah's Paralogue. I will probably recognize a lot of this Paralogue since I played a lot of her game when I was growing up. I only finished it once or twice, but I did play a lot of this game. Alright, let's go. Begin. Micaiah's Paralogue. I think there's 2, and I might potentially have Math's one. But that might be Endgame, because I don't have Math back yet.
Hey, look. It started snowing.
I'm certain I've been here before. Or someplace just like it.
Just randomly off the top of my head, it's not surprising that they couldn't get Micaiah's original voice actress back. Because that was, God, what, 15 years ago?
Where do you think we are, Micaiah?
This looks somewhat like Castle Knox. I battled Ike there once.
No, you didn't. You got crushed by Ike, is what you did.
Huh? Castle Knox? You fought against Ike?
It was snowing then, too. Ike was a strong commander, as was I. But we each had a different definition of victory. Ike was trying to save us, and I could not let him. We needed help, but not his. My people were cursed by a magical blood pact and headed for certain ruin.
What happened?
I fought Ike, fought to undo the pact. I held on to hope. I stayed focused on my vision of the future. Even on the worst day, I kept hold of that.
To clarify, Micaiah can see the future.
I gave everything to protect people I cared for. I'd have sacrificed more if there'd been need.
As she is the vessel of a goddess, therefore she can do, like, over-the-top healing things.
That vision is what made it possible for me to survive the war.
She also doesn't age either. She's like 200 or so in the story, in her game or something like that.
I think I know now why we were brought here. Teach me how you never broke in the...
So, you've figured it out then? The point of this trial? Well then, face me in battle, and do your best to be victorious.
Micaiah, you are not a combat unit. In your game, you were absolutely garbage. Because I might as well just state why she was garbage while I'm here. Mages, well, everyone has the weapon triangle. And then there was mages had their own. Dark mages beat mages. Mages beat light mages, which she is. And light mages beat dark mages. She's the only light mage. There's barely any dark mages. So she's weak to standard units and every mage class in the game.
If you win, our bond will strengthen, and you'll be able to draw on my power like never before.
I mean, she can be really good if you... Because she starts at base level 1. And she gets 3 promotions, so she can get to like level 60 at max. So she can be useful. But at the same time, she's a light mage, and they suck. Oh, is this map? I love this map so much. I really do. This is a top tier map. I can't mess about on this map. We need Gold Mary. We need all the heavy hitters for this map, definitely. Right. Swap places. Let's see. I need Chimera there. Where's Chimera? Yunaka's up there. Yep, Chimera goes down there. She's a defensive class unit. She needs to go at the bottom. That's fine. Gold Mary's there. That's fine. No. Ram can go at the back for now, but she will run forward. Micaiah is... Yep, she has Shine, because of course she does. Great Sacrifice. Can equip up her super tier staffs. She doesn't have any staffs. Oh, she's got Thani as well. Immunity to silence. Alright then, let's give this a go. And begin.
You've got to earn this. Defend yourself.
So in Micaiah's game, this is my favourite map. By absolute far, I love this map.
What you got?
I'm ready.
We'll just start moving all my
Anytime.
units down. Or at least as many as I can.
Let me at it.
Etier is going to use this. With Steel Bow, and we'll just cause some damage. It won't be a lot. But these enemies are supposed to be super strong. And the closer she gets to 20, the better I can rank her up later. Which, as I said before, I will be doing later. Not
I'm listening.
immediately. She's a mounted unit, so she can't use that. Or is it because she's not an archer?
All right.
Right, so we can't use those. That's fine.
Devoted to you.
Let's flash some units down.
What's next?
The Boucheron. It was like my favourite unit in the
You got it.
class that he is, which is Max unit. But he's still on level 17. Okay, so where are we going? How much damage can she cause? not enough, but that's a nice chunk. Push on down. Can I put her there?
Emblem.
That'll stop them attacking me from the front. I have to go round, or I have to fight Chloe instead. Then up the front. See if we can cause some damage with these spells.
I will atone.
Forward, we'll use engage because that gives you. I think you have multiple weapons because you're used by Leaf. And Spear is weak to Axe. I have one of those. Really wanted that to crit though. Can you use explosive? Can you use arrows? No. It's inconvenient. That's fine. Byleth engage, go.
Let's go.
Yes. The Sword of Le Creator. Yep. And Etier should just be able to just snipe off a couple of these units.
Me first.
That was a good session.
And Tamara should be able to cause nice damage with this.
I'll help.
Extra 8 chain attack damage is serious.
Okay, who's next?
Gets that side sorted. We'll slowly move Fram and Divine Dragon down. I'll just run you Naka in to snipe off the enemies whenever I get a second.
Unforgivable.
This one doesn't seem half as hard as Leaf's mission. That was miserable.
A day's work.
Literal hell, that mission. Leave Anna alone. I mean, she's not amazingly powerful yet, but her attack power's getting there, even if her defense isn't as super high.
Some fun. That's how a princess does it.
Well done, Tamara. Well done. Right, so we'll use this fire on this one. Yep. Then we'll use you to fight this guy. We don't need engage yet. So while I'm taking this turn, I'll thing I wanted to discuss next was, I think one of the worst bits of this game so far
Allow me.
is the money. The inability to get money in this game,
A chance to grow.
apart from with skirmishes, which technically makes the game harder for you because enemies scale to you. It's a bit of a pain.
I won't give up.
I don't know why they decided to choose this method of the to do the game, but it's not half as bad as Three Houses' support system, which costs 1,000. Is it either 1,000 or 10,000 SP to get an alternate ending with one specific characters, and to change them into S ranks? That is miserable.
That was good
But
training.
50,000 to rank like your not civilization, the area for the next rank.
I've had my eye on you.
I think from rank 4 to rank
Tedious
5 is
creatures.
50,000 gold. That is a lot of gold. I mean, you don't run out of weapons because weapons don't break, so you don't need to spend money on that. But it's still a tad excessive. No, Rippy will do.
This ends now. I'll change the future into hope.
Just noticed, like, she's used by Lucina, basically. It's odd, because Lucina doesn't use a rapier. I know she's supposed to be sort of like a copy of Marth, but I thought her weapons would be completely different. But apparently not. Put you there. There we go. This should be the end, because Micaiah's going to attack now. I like that outfit. Micaiah's cannon, her standard cannon blue and red outfit. So cool. Oop. Apparently she summons mooks. I was not thinking that she could actually summon mooks.
Oh, you're too nice.
I get over a voice actress, it's just so odd to hear her in games, which is usually from animes. He suits the character though. It's also interesting they went for a younger version of Anna this time. It's usually the older version they always go for. Beat Micaiah.
Here we go.
No. Are you finished?
Wasn't nice. Don't be mean to Micaiah, she's a really nice character. She's one of the best characters in her own verse.
Emblem.
Because of lots of political upheaval and the like. You know what, let's go. Let's go into Erica. And just cause a little bit of damage. There we go, be a nice bit of dodge. I should be able to not easily defeat Micaiah. Oh, actually, super easy. Alright, let's give Hero Lapis some ability, some XP.
Should I have held back?
I think I'm changing her into a Sword Master next, when she's ranked up to maximum in Hero. Attack.
Don't make me angry. I'm not a child anymore.
Which is basically just getting random bits of XP. And Yunaka couldn't even participate. And she needs to go one level to class up into her next class if I wanted to do it. Probably won't, but I could. Attack. With Parallel Falchion. Go.
I remember that battle as if it were yesterday. It's almost like I'm there again. The past and the future are together in my heart.
You're a strong combatant, but I'm not going to lose.
Very well. I'd be let down if you held anything back.
So another thing, just randomly about her game, is it swaps between Micaiah's team and Ike's team. And it doesn't matter if you're on Micaiah's team and you defeat Ike's team, they don't, you know, die in lore. And you can still use them again. The problem with her team is they are so vastly inferior to Ike's team, it's really hard to win. But most of her battles are survive X turns or defeat or do extra objective to win. She doesn't beat Ike very often ever. Flash.
You're so strong.
I really do like that outfit.
Well done. You passed the trial safely.
Thank you, Micaiah.
Do you feel that? Our bond is stronger.
I do, yes. I feel like I understand you better than before. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You know, I was sort of hoping I might gain some of your fortune-telling ability.
Don't worry, you don't need that. You can already see the future. In fact, you're building it.
Alright, to be fair, that's a nice line.
I'm building the future. Is that one of your predictions?
Nope. It's something I see right in front of me. I see someone with the strength to never lose heart, no matter what. You're a fighter.
It's an honor to know that you think so. I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Not a chance. Come on, let's go save the world.
Like right now, they know that she's the child of the divine, not the divine dragon, but the evil one. So it's like they're trying to not give her experience into the world in such a way that, not like she wants to save it, but I don't think that they'd need to do that because she seems completely reasonable anyway, considering she basically betrayed her father in the first place to become divine dragon.
You did it!
Because what I assume at the end is because it states that a divine dragon must be... You have to use divine dragon to kill evil dragon. And she's technically not a divine dragon. But they might change her into a divine dragon at the end. As I said, I can't do that yet until I get all my A ranks. Which I'll do off screen anyway. It'll randomly just appear in one episode and I'll just have A rank with most people. I'm using these right now just to do talking points and topics before we go into the next thing. Because straight after this I'm going to go back to Somniel and try to rank up Lapis to level 20. That's my plan. I mean, I've got a couple of spare minutes. I might go do that now. Cat. Steal the cat. That's what I'll do. Let me write that down. I'm gonna find a guide onto what animals do. As I know dogs give ores. That's really useful. But I don't really know what the others do, and they may potentially be more useful. Like if one of them gives money, that's gonna be beautiful. Like, do cats give money? One might give food ingredients, I don't know, but money? I can deal with money. Let me load up an internet tab. FE, engage. What do animals do? Right, so, the next thing we're going to do is straight into battles. And I'll do these off screen. And then as soon as we come back into the next episode, it will be whichever character I haven't done yet, backstory. So it'd be... Let's see. I've done Lucina's, I've done Corin. I've done Byleth. You don't do Tectors. It'll be Celicas, I'd assume. Not a clue though. It's probably Celicas. We are training Lapis.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I am Alcrest, a prince of Brodia.
Right, so I've got my guide.
Incredible.
Cats.
Such skill.
Thanks for the sparring match.
Cats give fish. Sheep give milk. Pigeon give nuts. Seagulls give nuts. Right. So dogs are the most useful, but stuff like the deer, the flamingo, and donkeys are the ones who give the rare stuff, like rare vegetables and the like. Alright, interesting. Lapis.
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
You are Lapis. You are like
Jean.
one of my favorite characters immediately.
Here? It's been an honor sparring with you. Thanks for the sparring match.
One more should do it. Lapis. Then I might change her to Swordmaster, but then it'll make her defense lower.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart. You're a tough one, all right. Thanks for the sparring match.
I'll have to do a random match to get Lapis up anyway. Right, so that'll be the end of this particular episode anyway. I'll do random off-screen bits where I can. Like ranking up characters' weapons to an extent, but not too far because I still need lots of money to rank up all the nations to the max rank. I mean, I know that you don't have to rank them to the max rank, but I believe in order to get the best, the most out of grinding and to get your materials, it's probably best to do. Let's quickly rank up Volfanger while I'm here. Refine Volfanger. Yes. A maximum. Maximum. Yeah, I'm probably not going to rank up much else. I mean, this needs ranking up for one. She needs the extra damage. I think that'll be it then. Right, so next episode I'll be doing, I think it is Celica's Celica's story.